hello, my name is Kira, and... Hello, Crow. I don't really have an opening, let's just get into it. This is gonna be, Castlevania Season 3, Episode 2. I'm gonna actually try to record a bunch of episodes today, so, if you say something to me in the comments, and I don't react to it in the next video, if I'm still in this fetching doggy, sweater... that means that they've all been recorded today, and I've just, been editing them and uploading them as I've had time. So, yeah, that's why. I guess that was my opening, was sorry if I don't react to any of your witty comments, or, if you tell me something, because so often you have such good comments. Like last time, someone pointing out that Carmilla stole Hector's shoes. Oh my god, She was wearing his boots when they got to the castle. She stole his boots. I don't like using gendered slurs, but, I'm having a lot of trouble coming up with other things to call her. Anyway, let's just get into this. Alright, this is called The Reparation of My Heart. I am trying to cut down on the pauses when I am doing reactions, but, sometimes my thoughts don't always come all at once, and, I'm working on it. If I ever get to the point with that I can have an editor, then things will change, but so far, I don't make any money off of YouTube, so all my money is from Ko-fi or Patreon, so if you want to check those out, haha, there's my spiel. Okay, this is definitely not the town that Trevor and Cypher are in. Oh, are we gonna see Isaac? Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Please. Show me my boy. Oh, yes. Oh, slay! I can never tell when I'm on the internet whether I'm aging myself so much. Like, someone commented on one of my AMVs, like, a romance AMV? Are we back in 2005? And I was like, are we back in 2005? I have no idea. Just for example, everybody's like, oh my gosh, Has Been Hotel has so much swearing. Like, they use the see you next Tuesday word. And I'm like, but I see everybody talking about servin' see you next Tuesday. So, is it okay to swear when is that in that particular circumstance, but not here? I'm so confused. I'm so confused by the internet. People talking about they're confused by Gen Alpha. I understand Gen Alpha. I get along with those little baby chicken things, but, just, I don't get the internet. Still, slay. You look great. Ah. Power looks good on you.
Wait. In peace.
In peace. God, how does he manage to sound like... Oh. Ooh. When I was talking last video about, getting creative with the night creatures and how Hector was, more creative than Isaac. Ooh, he's getting creative. I am so for this. This is, the only part of the show that I'm actually, God, yes, more. Everything else is no, stop. Everything. This is yes, more. Oh, look at that cloak. It's like he's copying Dracula with the cloak, except the white.
I smell you, Forge Master.
Interesting.
Ooh, someone who knows what he is.
Not many people can smell an education.
Yes.
It's not an education. It's a curse. It's easy to detect. You just have to know what hell smells like.
And you know the smell of hell?
Smelled it, tasted it, seen it.
Who is this dude?
You're also a man of fate, aren't you? Perhaps a Sufi, I think.
Of a sort.
Yes, give him a sword.
My devotion has been a matter of interrogation for some years. And the reparation of my heart is far away.
If
So
you
the
have a
self-flagellation
God,
isn't working?
then you probably also have a devil. And if God created everything, then he also made hell.
The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, once said, "One day there will be no human beings left in hell." Perhaps I'm doing his work, and there will come a time when my devotion is perfected.
How can this humble collector be of service to you tonight, Forge Master?
I am very invested in this
In my
random
travels,
collector.
I've heard tell that you possess a large Carpathian transmission mirror.
Oh.
I'm so sad to say that was some years ago. Purchased from me by a lovely couple from Kolkata who did not go out during the day, if you take my meaning.
I
A
do.
vampire couple.
Damn.
God damn those vampires.
But I have something else, and that may be of interest. A distance mirror. It's clever, if somewhat prideful. It will read a thought.
Seriously, is this guy gonna like become a recurring character? Because if he's not, that's like insane that how they're putting like so much effort. Like his design is just so cool. I can't get over like this thing that he's got wrapped around his head. I'll try. I gotta get the stupid overlay off so I can just But it's like like he's so intricate for. I want to say an NPC, but like for a character who might not even be important, he's just a seller, right? Like at least the what's his face, Saint Germain, the Mister, at least he seems like he was named. Like it seems like he might actually become a character. This is an amazing season so far, just based on the animation, like the writing seems like I can't really judge the writing so far, but the characters that they have introduced, the ideas that they have introduced, like the idea of the people in the last episode that Trevor and Sypha met who were actually talking about how bad it was to kill Dracula, like those crazy staring people, and also that really, really sussy judge. Like they're introducing interesting characters to fill the void of Dracula.
Say your name and clap your hands.
Ooh, hot damn.
And it likes to be called Sir.
The mirror wants to be called Sir.
Oh, he is not gonna like
I
that.
don't make the rules. I just run the shop. Sir, you will obey the wishes of the one who speaks his name next.
Isaac. Sir Mirror, see my wish.
Oh my god!
There you are. Are you breathing?
This is not gonna be good for me, is it? Like the character I'm most rooting for, he's blaming Hector, isn't he? He blames Hector. God damn it! So the character I'm most rooting for is like actively out to get the one. It's like, no, stop! Don't do that. He didn't mean anything bad by it.
There you are. Are you breathing, betrayer? Good. Samira,
Don't.
where are we?
Maybe if you had been friends, then it wouldn't have happened. Just
I do not recognize this place. Samira,
It's
who
far away
owns
from
this
you.
castle you show me?
frickin' Carmilla. Frickin'
Carmilla. So, this is Styria.
Was this a useful thing?
Extremely. You have my thanks.
Take the mirror. It's yours.
You would give me such a valuable thing as a gift?
I would. I have a feeling you haven't received many gifts in your life.
Aww.
And it pleases me to improve that balance. Also, I fully expect to go to hell one day. And that would be a situation where I would be glad to be owed a favor
By a
by
Forge
a
Master. Oh. I love this dude. God, this animation is... The detail.
We shall find a ship.
Oh, I love these designs! It's like a blobfish. God, with teeth. Do blobfish have teeth? Of course they
We will
have
have
teeth.
no truck with mystics or demons. You will get out of the city right now, or face the consequences.
Yeah, he's gonna face the consequences.
I intend to. I am walking to the port to find a ship right now.
No, you will leave the city.
I am the
Yes,
consequences.
by boat.
One more word and you will die, and then you're monsters. Move!
Oh, his expression there! That was so good.
I was spoiled by a single act of kindness in this city. And so I attempted to be
Is he
reasonable.
gonna fling his cape off?
Honest
It's gonna be
and
so
faithful.
sick.
This was against my better nature. It was stupid to expect anything other than hate from you. I keep making the same mistake. I should know better. I don't need any of these bodies for forging. You may eat.
Oh my god! I mean, what were these dudes expecting, though? Like, God, Mr. Blob, he's got a second thing in his stomach? Oh! Isaac, you are going all out! He walks out like without a speck of blood on his white cape. Sick as hell. How sick as hell. If you could just not be going to, like, take revenge on Hector. That'd be really great. How would you rescue it? That would be better. Please go rescue Hector. For me. Isaac. Isaac, I don't adore you, and I have since you were introduced.
Hurry your asses up.
Please.
I'm bored and I want to be going somewhere.
Guy with all of his monsters. Yeah.
Even though we're sailing somewhere old and visited often and boring, at least we'll be sailing somewhere.
How much for passage? God, everyone in this city has the coolest designs. That looks like a pineapple! He's got a pineapple monster! I like this one the most, though. This one off to the far right. Take the overlay off. This one looks sick as hell. Blobby fish over here. But this one looks like a pineapple. And I love it. I love it. You're getting so creative, and I love that. And I think this guy next to the pineapple, that's the one that he made in the desert. Isaac, you are owning this.
My friends and I need a ship to take us to Genoa.
Well, this is my ship right here.
Then perhaps we'll take this one.
You could. You surely could. I see all your sharp-toothed little friends, and I've been afloat long enough to know what they are.
Then why are you still talking to me?
Because I value my
Because
life.
I'm interested, and I like to do business. And you tell me you need a ship.
I do. It seems suitable.
Seriously, I
believe
think
I-
that has to be so purposeful that he picks a white cloak. it's gotta be in reference to Dracula. It's like him honoring Dracula. That's so cool. It's just so cool. Everything about Isaac is so cool. Like, he's always been a cool character. I really liked both him and Hector when they were introduced. Just the concept of humans, of Forge Masters, and he is just so cool right now. You know, like, he's got this confidence to him that's really neat. But the thing that I obviously do not like is that he's decided that he wants to go get Hector. Now, if he wants to go get Carmilla and, you know, get Hector out of the jail cell, that would be really nice. That would be really nice, you know, but he's fixated on Hector. And the crazy thing is that, you know, if he had listened to Dracula the way that Dracula was like, I wish that you two would be better friends, then maybe Hector, who has no guards, would not have trusted Carmilla. Maybe he would have trusted in Isaac. But Isaac was like, it's no good being friends. And so it's almost like he's dealing with the dealing with the consequences of his own actions, of not actually following through what Dracula wished for, which is, again, something that I think Dracula wished for with good in his heart, because we know that he cared about Isaac. He pushed him through the mirror to save him. And so, you know, it would seem that he really truly did care about Isaac and Hector becoming friends, because they would be the last two humans. That seems like something that he did because, you know, he did truly care, and it wasn't something that he was doing out of, like, political movements. He didn't think that Hector was going to betray him. Isaac didn't think that obviously, if Isaac had thought that Hector was going to betray them the way that he did, he would have taken care of things. And so Isaac's own refusal to actually listen to Dracula's advice, you know, listen to Dracula's wish, I suppose, that they would be better friends, I think did kind of indirectly lead to Hector listening more to Carmilla. Like, as we've talked about, he has no guards. He's very, very much influenced by whoever is talking in his ear at that time. And so if he had made a friend in Isaac, as he had tried to do, I think everything would have turned out differently. And so Isaac is actually trying to, like, clean up his own mess. And I'm not sure if he realizes. I don't know. He doesn't realize. I don't think he can look back on his actions there and recognize that if he had shown kindness, it would have changed things, because for him, kindness is something that happens so irregularly. Like, he comes into the city and he's like, oh, well, the one merchant was nice to me, so of course that's the only nice thing that's gonna happen here because humans suck. Like, and that's just what he expects. But it's like, Hector, when he wanted to be friends, when he wanted to be closer, when he wanted to be allies, that was extending kindness, and Isaac doesn't know how to accept kindness. And I don't know. I don't know if he's going to go and kill Hector. I hope he doesn't. Hector sure isn't in a place to defend himself right now. But I would hope that Isaac would be able to think back on Dracula wanting them to be friends, think back on Hector wanting them to be friends, extending that kindness of wishing that Isaac would have connections when the only connections he's had in life have been negative ones. And then the one with Dracula, which was positive. He could have had a positive connection with Hector, yet he denied it. He denied kindness that was being shown to him. Perhaps because he did not recognize it as kindness, but extending friendship is a kindness. So, I'm sorry, I am talking, I'm trying to get my thoughts out, I'm trying not to pause very much. But I do think that, yeah, Isaac just doesn't realize, I think, that he was being shown kindness by Hector and that he spurned that, and that spurning that he did kind of led to Hector being influenced so much by Carmilla, because if he had had Hector as a friend who he felt that he could confide in and that he could go like, okay, so Carmilla's been saying this stuff to me, then Isaac could have like taken care of problems, you know? He could have taken care of business. But he didn't accept that kindness when it was offered to him because it has happened so little in his life. And so it's not really his fault that he didn't recognize it as kindness, or that recognize that friendship in itself is kindness. It's just, it's a very tragic situation between the two of them. Because Hector also wants to make friends. Like, he makes friends out of dead animals. And he gravitates towards anyone who shows him the merest bit of kindness or false kindness, you know, because Carmilla was never sincere in her kindness. He gravitates to Dracula, but he gravitates to Carmilla. He's, you know, if anyone shows him kindness in the vampire castle in Styria, you know, I'm sure that he'll latch onto them right away, because that's just how Hector does things. It's just really tragic between the two of them, and the fact that Isaac has been shown just cruelty in his life, and so he can't accept friendship when Hector is so deprived of human connection that he's desperate for it. It's just a very sad situation between the two of them, being so different, yet both being Forge Masters. They're just very fascinating characters, and I love what they've done with the two of them. And I really, really hope that Isaac doesn't kill Hector.
I will kill you and all your men and take it.
You could. You surely could. But if you did all that murdering and taking, who would be left to sail it?
Sailing a boat cannot be hard.
If it wasn't hard, then why would sailors exist? Why would ships need crews?
You make a good point. But I've already made the mistake tonight of expecting humans to make decent decisions.
Perhaps you weren't offering them coins.
You make a point.
I'm not offering you coins.
Yes, you are. You are offering coins for my ship and our skills. And your word that the beasties won't eat any of my crew.
My word.
You've just said you've been disappointed by men making improper decisions.
I love this guy too.
That leads me to believe that you're a man of your word.
You are a strange man.
He's so different all of a
Sailing
sudden.
with you, Sir Forge Master.
Like,
Many things. But I doubt it will be boring. Will you be coming aboard this night?
he's got this.
I am Isaac. What is your name, Captain?
Name? God knows forgot it long ago. Doesn't matter. I'm the captain. That's all you need to know and all you need to call me.
I love the colors.
Do I have your word, Isaac?
You do.
And your coins, I trust.
Oh, yes.
Then we shake
This
hands
guy
as
is so
travelers who
brave,
have made
my
an
God.
agreement to sail together without threat or fear.
It's
Agreed.
also huge.
Or being eaten by beasties.
You will not be eaten by my beasties.
He's actually smiling so much.
Excellent.
But like
Lads,
the happiest we
have
saw
guests.
him was when he saw
We
Hector
sail
being
for
miserable. I don't see. Now we're gonna see Hector being miserable. I'm not gonna smile at that. Oh, but that her,
I have it.
not Carmilla, but like the dark-haired one.
What do you have?
I mean, she's maybe taken.
Future.
Her.
Oh, I can't wait for this. She's been home 5 minutes and she's already carrying the future rolled up under her arm.
The future does seem very portable.
Well, it's the future, isn't it? You can't see it yet, so I suppose it can't weigh very much.
Your comedy act hasn't improved while I've been away. I had the cartographer in. Come and look at this. This is us. We have never been able to project our power west too many...
Far left. Where is she from? Like, not like area of the world wise, but like her fashion. I mean, okay. I mean, like, go back a second.
And look at this.
Like, I don't really know where she's from because she wears the big cloak, so it's a little hard to tell. But she looks very like
this is
warlike.
Us.
I don't know. She's actually more modern, but this kind of speaks to more of a Western European thing, I would say. This beading up here, and along the wrists as well. But she, like, the ruff around the neck, but plus this around the big gold earrings. I'm just wondering what time period she's from. And, like, how much are vampires influenced by their time period versus, like, their current location? Because I have no idea what the hell Carmilla is wearing. Something confusing. That's got to be, like, so difficult to get into.
We have never been able to project our power west too many strong nations. But if we look east, we see an entire region fractured and devastated by Dracula's actions. From here to Brayla. Our march from there to here defines a destabilized
Seriously,
zone with no real
cuts in
power
the sides, like,
structures
that had to
or
take forever to get into.
organization.
That must be 800 miles of territory as the crow flies.
I want you to think of it as
Yeah,
Great
she's dressed like a
Asteria,
warrior.
a corridor nation.
You've gone mad.
The vampire groups in this corridor are hopelessly splintered and very likely decimated by the battle at Brayla. The humans are in complete chaos, hiding in villages and being picked up by abandoned night creatures loose in the field.
Oh, wait. I think I see. It's a pen, isn't it? A pen for livestock?
That's right. We enclose this corridor with all the humans in it.
Morana's right. You're insane. How could we even police such long borders?
We lost so many soldiers at Brayla that I am not even sure how we hold off an attack from our neighbors right now.
We have Hector, the Forge Master, in our cells. Hector can make night creatures. The otherwise useless little bastard can in fact create us a new army from the regiments of hell itself.
Okay, seeing as you're...
And
yeah.
that is how we take control of the corridor and
You're
trap
like,
ourselves a flock of
all of this
livestock.
depends on being able to use
That will keep
Hector,
us
but
fed
otherwise he's
forever.
useless. Like, you know...
That's the wonderful thing about humans. Leave a handful of them alone for 5 minutes, and they'll make more little humans. Self-replicating food.
It's not like vampires don't self-replicate. But, God, I can't get over just how... Like, these vampires right now, I don't know how they can trust Carmilla. Because she's so manipulative. She's so manipulative. And maybe they've just not seen that in action, but I would not trust her one whit. And also just, I don't know, the way that she would be like, well, yes, our entire plan revolves around Hector, who's able to make night creatures, but otherwise he's totally worthless. You know, like, he does have the ability to plan, and he was a general in Dracula's army. He's not stupid. He's naive, but he isn't stupid. I don't think that, you know, he's not just going to make After what Carmilla did to him, he's not just gonna make night creatures for them. I think that he would rather die, honestly. And he might, because they're throwing cold water on him when he's in that cell. And he has no clothes. Because Carmilla took his boots. I just don't see Hector willingly creating an army for Carmilla when she betrayed him so badly.
So, that's my plan. Take over a long enclosure of land, surround it, rule over it like the empresses of old, and drink all the humans forever. Brilliant, isn't it?
It's lunatic. Do you know what annoys me about it most?
What?
It's a really good idea. The moment is perfect. Your experience and all our intelligence tells us it's chaos from here to the Danube. We simply don't have the strength of numbers to make it work.
But we do have Hector.
We have a half-dead thing in the cell that will have no interest at all in helping you do anything.
Thank you!
He's quite pliable.
He was quite pliable once. And then you got him to betray his master, made him see all his goals destroyed, beat the shit out of him, and dragged him 800 miles on the end of a rope.
Thank you! Thank you!
I don't see him being happy to do you any other favors, Carmilla.
Oh, Carmilla, your
She makes a fair point.
Maybe we could just torture him until he does what he's told.
No.
Also, night creatures are loyal to their forge masters.
Oh.
We might just be giving him the opportunity to create his own army.
Let me handle it.
Really?
Streak is the fighter, Moran is the organizer. They both have a plan to deal with. Let me solve Hector.
Is
What are
this
you gonna
going
do?
to be like the time you found a spider with one broken leg, and you tore the castle apart looking for something small enough to make a splint out of?
No.
What is she gonna do, though? Like, seduce him? I mean, she's definitely pretty.
I suppose I'm awake now. Sorry?
Good boy.
Good boy.
Those smell so good. Can I take two?
Those are on me.
What is with
Mr.
this
Belmont.
dude?
My, what a formidable beast you are.
Excuse me?
You're excused. I recognize, of course, the crest of the noble house of Belmont upon your fine tunic. Oh, well, this fine tunic that has in fact seen better days, hasn't it? Perhaps one of these local artisans might conduct some discreet repairs upon it, and perhaps even introduce it to the apparent mysteries of soap and water.
Who the hell are you?
Indeed. Hell. These are the conversations we must have. But first, allow me to formally introduce myself.
Oh, God.
I am the Count Saint-Germain. Doubtless your family told you stories about me?
My family were a little too dead to tell me many stories.
Oh, of course.
And that is a way
the
to
purge.
come back.
Great sympathies. Terrible crime. Well, I knew your family, and your family's sacred role in this country. I was curious as to what brought you to remote Lindenfeld, And such an entrance.
The road.
Dragging a dead
The
night
road
creature
did.
behind your simple wagon. A flourish worthy of the royal courts of Europe. You are practically the Jesus of murder.
The
I have no idea what's happening right now.
Why are you
Actually,
here,
kind of
Belmont?
same.
What business is that
Is
of
Trevor
yours?
just like really freaking short?
That remains to be seen.
I'm taking breakfast back to my partner. Thanks for paying. Nope.
I'm wondering about the hourglass around his neck. That seems... Oh good, the creepy unblinking people.
Prior Sala.
The prior.
What a beautiful morning.
Saint-Germain.
I was wondering if you'd given more thought to my request.
You wish to enter the Priory for reasons that escape me.
I had been told that some of your books had been damaged when night creatures struck the Priory. Further, that some of the books were in languages unfamiliar to you. And that you had no scribes.
And that much is true. Our one scribe was blessed with a quick death, and we didn't even have to bury all of him.
Because...
Partially devoured, and terribly considerate
I
chap.
think that
really.
that was pretty self-explanatory.
I have scribal skills and speak a great many languages. I can also survey your artworks. And I have knowledge of Dracula.
You do?
Further, I know that the church had certain knowledge of Dracula for generations. And some of it likely resides in the books you cannot read or repair.
And what do you want in return?
Access to the Priory, to see its beauty and to add to my knowledge. I am but a humble scholar, and such things are the only riches
Oh
I
yeah,
desire.
humble scholar. Humble.
Let me be clear. I no longer have interest in the books of the church. The church killed Dracula's wife. We have what you might call a new understanding of our relationship to God. But new knowledge of Dracula and hell would be useful to us in our work. You may have limited access to the Priory so that you can search for it.
Limited how?
Limited. Do you agree?
I do. So agree, Prior Sala.
So
Thank
agree.
It's done.
One question, if I may. What interests you so much about hell?
Dracula's wife is alive in hell. Dracula went from Brela to join her there.
She's alive in hell. What?
Well, that was unusual. Still, finally, forward motion. I may yet triumph. Of course I will triumph. How could it be otherwise? I am immortal and glorious, and all these other people smell of piss.
He is such a humble servant. Lisa is alive in hell. I'm pretty sure she's dead. I'm just wondering. I like. You know, I know the church burned her, but wouldn't she like just go to heaven? I mean, I don't know how God works in this particular world, but it doesn't feel like she would go to hell just because the church burned her. Dracula going to hell, that makes sense. That is something that makes sense. But Lisa? I don't know. Oh good, back to We Are Not Coping Very Well, episode 2. Oh, he's being followed.
Please!
I will not be hunted.
We are not hunting you. You are the Alucard.
The what?
We need your help.
The
With an
Alucard?
arrow in my back.
He was going to cover me. I was going to come out to talk to you.
Really?
We have come a long way. Please, I need to know if he's alright.
If I wanted him dead, I would have aimed higher. If he wants to continue living, he should stop right there.
Please leave her alone. You are the Alucard, and we do need your help.
I am not the anything.
Adrian Tepesh. The Alucard. The anti-Dracula.
Just Alucard.
The anti-Dracula.
Who are you?
I am Sumi. This is Taka. We hunt vampires.
Not you. Real vampires. The pursuit of our target became the pursuit of the castle.
He doesn't count.
And we only discovered yesterday that you live in it.
I mean, he doesn't. He's not doing
I
anything
didn't
bad.
notice you yesterday.
Also, he's not a vampire, but, you know.
You're better than I thought. Who was your quarry?
Her name is Cho. We were slaves to her court in Japan. She left to become a general in Dracula's war. We were able to escape her court in that time.
We followed her here. We learned to track the castle.
If she was in the castle with Dracula, then she died at Brayla.
Yes, but she's not the only vampire in Japan. We need more knowledge than we have to fight them.
We are looking for the castle. We had no idea how to find you. Ignoring for the moment the fact that I think you smashed all my ribs. This is a good day for us.
Coming.
Alucard. Will you teach us?
Teach you?
We are alone in this world and we do not have enough power or knowledge to free our people of the vampire. You know things, and you have a knowledge famously contained within Dracula's castle. Will you teach us how to fight for the freedom of others?
I mean, just like so much of his... First of all, Dracula killed himself. And so much of what Alucard's power comes from is being half a vampire. Really, he should be referring them to Trevor. But they came here, and I guess they would be company, so...
Alone.
That's right.
Follow me.
Yes, the knowledge that he has could be useful, but I do really think that if they want to go learn how to kill vampires...
Not really. That is Dracula's castle.
That's my castle. My father is dead.
Dracula is dead?
Yes. By my hand. And the hand of his speaker. And the hand of the last of the Belmonts. Under our feet is the Belmont Hold. Repository of all their knowledge. And there is my castle. Containing all my father's knowledge. And up here is all of mine. You want to learn how to fight vampires and save your people?
More than anything.
Start with the Belmonts.
It will be hard. You will have to unlearn much of what you know about the world and take on more than you ever imagined. I'm not going to start this if you're going to stop when it gets difficult.
We are committed. We will take all that you can give.
Well then, I think to pass on the secrets of the world and the true science. I think my mother would approve.
Oh no.
Now we are not alone. Come on then, we begin.
Okay.
He's that lonely? Oh boy. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't really trust anyone at this point, honestly. I don't want Adrian putting his guard down because he is lonely. And he certainly wasn't putting his guard down. Like, he whacked that guy so hard, I bet he did break his ribs. But, he's latching immediately onto the idea that he did stay in the castle because it would allow him to share knowledge. But I wish there was a way to run, like, ancient background check on, you know, people who come by and are like, so can we learn how to, like, kill vampires? And he's just like, yeah, sure, come into here and learn how to kill vampires, because then couldn't they just, like, turn on him? Like, he teaches them how to kill vampires and then they just, like, kill him because... Yeah. Okay. Well, Isaac's doing well, Hector's doing awful, Carmilla is getting into outfits that I don't know how the hell she got into them, and those prior people continue to be creepy. Again, my name is Kira. I do have a Patreon that I have to upload 2 more videos, and then people will be able to vote on which 2 series I will react to, one just on Patreon and one over here on YouTube. And all the videos are free, so you can check that out. And I hope you're doing well wherever and whenever you are, and I will see you soon. I am going to go watch the next episode right away. So, see you really, really soon. Bye. Hey, so a shout out to the people who silver tier or above get a shout out in my videos. That would be Michael B, and Lavi Pastel Queen, and Richard B as well. That's of 10/23/2025. Thank you so much for your support. It means so much. Okay, bye.